Hello, percussionists. This is week 3 of practicing. For this week, we'll be working through Standard of Excellence numbers 8 through 13. As always, you'll be required to practice your bell kit. That should be very self-explanatory. We're just adding different rhythms in the book, mostly rhythms you've already seen. So in addition to your bell kit, I'd also like you to work on developing a balance in your stroke. So far, the strokes we've been doing have been called single strokes. Single strokes are when we go from one stick hand to the other stick hand, so alternating. We did left, right. Now we did do double strokes, which is whenever you do 2 on a hand. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. But today we're going to try to get 3 and 4 bounces out of our sticks. So, once you make sure that you have this pinched, it doesn't have to be a real tight pinch. You don't want it to feel tension necessarily, but you want to have a decent grip where it's not going to slip out of your hand. So this is fine. I don't have to kill it. Just kind of grab it lightly. It's not too light to where it slides out of my hand though. All right, and then I wrap my fingers. I'm going to do this with the right hand, and all I want to do is this. I'm going to bring the stick down, but instead of stopping the bounce, I'm just going to let it bounce as many times as I possibly can get. Okay? Once you've got a couple bounces and you're comfortable with the right hand, I want you to add the left hand at the same time. Okay? So, I want you to think about how you can mimic what the right hand's doing with the left hand. Okay? Once you start getting used to it, try just the left hand by itself. See what you can do. Once you're kind of comfortable with the left hand, I want you to alternate. So right hand bounce, left hand bounce. Try to get 3 or 4 bounces at least. So the goal is to start developing those bounces, because eventually you'll need to use some bounce in order to play faster rhythms. So even with the double strokes, I have to learn how to bounce so that the faster I can go, I'm not just focusing on moving my wrist, but I'm actually allowing the natural bounce of the stick to propel me forward. So if I'm going this fast on double strokes, it's not that bad, but the faster I go, I got to somehow transition to the bounces. So now I'm bouncing. So this is part of being a percussionist that can be tricky at first, but I think you guys will do fine. And remember, you're just practicing. You're trying to get better at it. All right, happy practicing.